Well, hey guys, welcome to yet another episode of the CarryTrainer Instructor Corner. I'm Mickey Shook with CarryTrainer, and the reason we put together the Instructor Corner back in the summer of 24 was we wanted to pass on skills, ideas, practices that we either learned the hard way or they were passed on to us by educators that have been doing it forever. And it doesn't matter if you're teaching the firearm stuff. It could be history, it could be music, it could be any type of adult education. These are principles that are going to help you. So today's topic, codified training materials. This is one of our course handouts. This was from a rifle pistol course that we did back in March. This one happens to be 55 pages long, double-sided, so it's 26, 27 pages of printed material. Do you have to use printed material, and does it need to be this thick? Maybe. Why would we want to do that? First of all, having a codified curriculum, one, not only gives the student something to take home that they can come back to, but two, it gives you something to keep on track. So it doesn't necessarily mean that you're even going to give this to the student. These are handouts in class, but you may have this just so that you stay on task. So student take home, to be able to revisit the material, and you to be able to stay focused and on task are both very important. Does it need to be paper? Well, personally, I like paper. I know that paper's killing the world, I'm told, but truth be told, I don't own anything that's digital. What I mean by that is if the computer goes poof or the internet goes down, I can't get it. I can go to the shelf and I can grab this. If you are training firearms, for example, you should be keeping a record of that training. This stuff would go in my training folder or box. That's a nice way to do it. Also, the student can take notes right then and there. When we're doing, like in this case, the rifle class, people are writing dope, meaning the information that they need for their projectiles, velocity and trajectory and all that stuff. They've got something right here to write on. Also in here, I can pass on information like here's some other instructors that I list out with their name and their company. So if people are looking for follow-up information, I've got lists of references, because if you're saying it, you should be able to tell people where you're getting that information. I think that that's important. If you've got some images or some graphs that you want to pass on, I think it's very important to be able to do that. You can pass that information on in a way that you're not just describing it, but of course people are visually seeing it. So does it cost a little bit of money? Yeah, these cost me a couple bucks for every student, but the point isn't how much money can I not spend, it's how much value can we provide. And for me to spend a couple of dollars for each student to give them something that is tangible and that they can take notes on, that can keep everybody focused, that can help us pass the information on more effectively, I think it's important. Even if it's just a page or two, even if it's just the rough outline, it's something, and it shows professionalism. It shows that you've thought out what it is that you're actually doing. And something that I've found from time to time, I go through these because I'm working with the students, and it's not that we're going like a slideshow page by page, but I say, you know what? I don't think that I'm going to do it this way anymore. And you'll notice there's revisions I've got marked on here. So I know, okay, back in April of 29 of this year, I revised this curriculum and I updated something so we can continue to improve and we're not just ad-libbing on the spot. I hope this stuff helps. Be well. Don't be dickheads. Keep working to become the best instructor, educator, teacher that you can be. You deserve it. Your students deserve it. It's going to help everybody end up better in the long run. Check out CarryTrainer.com. And depending on when you listen to this, today is the 26th of November, 2024. I had to think about that. We have got a sale on the CarryTrainer University, which is an instructor development program to help you learn what we learned the hard way over 15 years to develop a nationwide training company. Be well, don't be dickheads. See you soon. That was CarryTrainer University, and the discount code is SAVE50 for 50% off. Bye. got a lot of dirty tools that need lubing. Well, you can buy this stuff by the gallon. Gunfighter gun oil made in the USA, the best synthetic lubricant money can buy. Treat your guns right, keep them wet. It's the world's best lube. Well, hey there, are you one of those folks that's like, it's morning, I'm gonna need my coffee before I can talk to you? Well, if that's you, I want you to try this, Ignis Lux Coffee. We roast this ourselves, roasted with love, primo stuff, and I guarantee if you don't like it, I will ignore your phone call and tell you to lose my number, but keep buying it because it's amazing, and if you don't like it, there's something wrong with you. No, but seriously, the guarantee is you're gonna like it. Try it. Ignis Lux, Latin for firelight. It denotes that fire that burns in all of us, and my thought is, with everything that we do, let that fire blaze brightly, my friends, for as long as possible. Ciao. This maple tree was destined to be cut down a few years ago. I had given up on it. When we moved here, there was almost no trees on the property. My wife and I put about 80 trees into the ground here. This guy was here when we moved here, and it was about that big. It's a maple. And what had happened was we had a really bad winter. When I say bad, we had days that were 20, 30 degrees below zero. Not below freezing, below 0 Fahrenheit. Very cold. The moisture in the tree freezes, expands, literally blowing up the trunk. Well, this guy's been healing. Not only has it healed, and not only is it still here and doing good, but check this out. Of all the trees planted at that time, this one's now the tallest. All of that growth up there, that top 15 feet, came the year after it almost died. Don't give up, guys. There's a metaphor here. Yeah, it's a pretty blatant metaphor. Sometimes pain, sometimes hurt, sometimes bullshit happens. Be like this tree.